I'm still singing, ooh la la, ooh la 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 la, ooh la la. Hey fam, here's the thing. We've got 8 wins this year already. We only had 6 when did we get to 6 games last year? Anyway, 6 the whole year, already with 2 ahead. And what are the chances of getting shut out from here? I know, right? Don't be saying stuff like that. But I mean, I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. As I said, that game could have went either way, but the defense, because we gave the ball back to them 3 times. That's a potential of 21 points right there. How many points did we score? Not that many. And so, defense, every last one of them. Give them the damn game ball. Let me give you some outline, because let me get in here quick, because I know it's late. The B. Purdy show. Okay, it absolutely was not one of his best performances. And in fact, Brock's got some things he needs to get. I don't know what he's doing, but he's got to do better. So Purdy gets a C-. That was terrible. Coach Shanahan's strategy and game plan. You know what? I find it hard to give Kyle anything below a B. I seen some things out there I was really impressed with today. And the adjustments he made after he realized Brock was struggling and that defense wasn't taking no crap. You know those 2 dudes that went down? Game changers. Oh, my God. People are going to say it's all Brock Purdy's fault, but them dudes can play. Oh, yeah, they can play. Robert Saleh's D. Robert, you go to the head of class. I'm giving you an A+. And Jer Brown, what did you do to him? Oh, my God. I was delighted. A+ for you, Robert. Keys to this city. Special teams play not bad. What they do today, Sky did a good job. Matt Gay did not piss anybody off. Give him an A. Yes, give him an A. There's no reason to give him anything else. They were good today. The Panthers weren't running the ball all the way back down the field. Yes, an A. Yes. And the standout youngsters. Can we still call Jer Brown? This is his 3rd year, though, right? Yeah, I'm not. If he continues this, everybody's talking about getting rid of him. I'm not getting rid of Jer Brown now. He may have finally arrived. Upton Stout looked pretty good. Upton Stout's looking better and better. He's a rookie. Wait till next year when he can train all offseason long for football instead of the draft. What other youngsters stood out today? You think something? Don't let me leave anybody out. I still want to see Sebastian Valdez play on this defense. So I'm trying to understand what's going on in practice. I want to see him on the field. I want to know what he can do. But that defense looked good today. Oh, I'm so delighted. 8-4. Yes, and I want some more. Remember, fam, we got to keep it short. Tomorrow, victory Tuesday. Let's get together. But right now, keep it short. All right, because he's so smooth.
Ronbo.
Smooth. Come on in, man. Come on in and talk about it.
Jer Brown, you tell the Niners, I'm the guy. I'm not going nowhere.
There you
I'm
go.
going to be a Niner.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tonight, game ball to him. Ronaldo Green, Upton Stout. Can't say enough about that boy. JJ, you did good, but man, you're going to get suspended on that last shit you did.
You think so?
But good job. Yeah. That was just the last person doing something, bro.
I know, but they look and see what they do.
He made connection, bro. He made connection.
I know.
Trust me, something goes. You're going to hear something.
I know.
But getting back to the game, Kittle, good job. CMC, bro. You all know what that is. Good job on that. Brock Purdy, not worry about Brock. The time is just a timing thing. That's so simple. He go clear that defense all the way around. Good. All they have to do is get better and better and better. By the time postseason come around, we're going to be locked. Come on, Rams. Where you at? Hey. Wait. I'm going to see you tomorrow, man. Yeah, Pearl, good on that sack, too. To put them back out of range and shit. Yeah.
Indeed, that's right.
But bro.
All right, fam. Good stuff, Smooth.
The most victories in Monday Night Football, 49ers 54, Pittsburgh 54, Dallas 52. I'm out. Smooth out ready. Tuck City.
Smooth. I see you tomorrow, fam.
Detroit versus everybody.
You know what? We are the best of all time on Monday Night Football. I love it. I freaking love it. That is something that you can hang your hat on. That's badass. And Rams, you know how many times we beat you on a Monday night? Ah! Oh, hey, Darius, come on in.
What's up, man? That was one of the worst games I've seen a Niners quarterback play in a while.
Yeah, that was
frightening. It was worse than his game against the Ravens, because against the Ravens, like 3 of his interceptions were just tipped balls.
Yes. Come to think of it.
I said this last week. I said this every other game that he plays. He forces balls, and forcing tight window throws is cool when you have the arm strength of like Justin Herbert or Josh Allen or Mahomes, but he does not have arm strength. That's never been his thing. So he keeps forcing tight window throws, and it's going to get intercepted or deflected or tipped in the air. That's why he gets so many like tip drill interceptions down the field, because he just doesn't have enough arm strength to just fit it into these windows.
Zip it.
He's got to take the check down. It's just so frustrating. And obviously I wasn't able to tune in on Friday or this weekend when I assume everybody was talking about Ayuk and stuff. I'll try to call in tomorrow because I really do want to speak on that. But man, when you don't have a man beater to get open in the middle of the field, I mean, since Ayuk has been out, our passing game over the middle is almost non-existent. So I mean, we're not able to stretch the field at all because the middle is always clogged up. No one's getting open over the middle, and that's where Purdy likes to throw the ball, and that's why he throws a bunch of interceptions, because he's forcing balls to Jennings, when in 2023 Ayuk was streaking wide open because he'd route his guy off. So I mean, I'm honestly very scared for the Browns game, Ronbo. I can't even lie to you.
You and me both.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine what. I mean, Myles Garrett is gonna. Oh my goodness. Well, he's gonna do the Colin the Kivitz and that defense. The Browns Shadura might only need to score 10 points to win the game. Honestly, I don't know. I might be very, very pessimistic based off what I saw today, but. Man, Purdy's got to be a lot better. He's getting paid $55 million a year. You can't coddle this type. You can't coddle him no more. He's in year 4, and I don't know. I just don't know what else to say. Shout out to the defense though, man. I've always been hard on Jer Brown. So that was his best game, I think, in his whole career. God. It wasn't only his interceptions. He was good against the run. So and that was like my main thing for him. He used to be terrible against the run, but today he was pretty solid. So shout out to him.
Oh, so much better.
And I wish, man, I feel for Up and Stout, bro, because I swear to God, bro, if he was 1 to 2 inches taller, he'd be like the best corner in the league already. Because he's just right there every single time, but his height just holds him back a little bit. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. I hope I can get in tomorrow, man. Because
I hope so too, Darius. I hope so from you. All right.
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
You too, fam. Night D. Yeah, boy, I tell you what, Jer Brown was back there directing. Did you see him? Jer Brown was looking at it, see people in the right place and everything. He was actually taking over and leading. Jer Brown, boy.
Man. Yeah, he gets the game ball.
Oh, that's a good idea, Matty. That's a good idea. He played his ass off today. Maybe he's heard a lot of things being said about him, and there's been some nasty things said about him too. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I'll be here for me. Oh.
Yeah. Whatever.
Whew. Well, Matty, how you feeling about Brock? Brock's getting a lot of flack.
Good, man.
Yeah. Is Brock pissing you off too?
A touch, man, but at the same time, like, how many games was he out? He's a little rusty. He played sharp last week. He'll probably play sharp next week. Like, so just lay off the kid, people. Lay off the kid, man. Well, it's all good.
Trying to give him a couple of weeks because I like Brock. He's done a lot for us. I just can't suddenly start hating on him. I can't do it.
No, it's ridiculous, dude. It's absolutely absurd. So anybody who says anything otherwise, they're ridiculous too. Like, come on, man. Like, they just want to I don't know, man. They're just always so quick to jump to whatever's
on the quarterback.
You know what it is.
It's a shift back and forth. Jump on the quarterback or jump on the coach. Kyle Shanahan or the
Or the
quarterback?
coach, yeah. I was about to say the coach. So it's like one or the other, man. It's like you douchebags. It's like just shut up. The Rams fans, you guys need to shut up too.
I know.
We're coming for you.
Yeah, I want to see him later. I hope because by the end, the 49ers should be well up to speed. And that defense, I'm not worried about them now. I got to see it one more time. But next week,
No, they played great.
Oh, they're in the right spots.
Oh,
They're not making a lot of
nice.
boneheaded mistakes. They're making plays. Ooh, defense.
If Brock hadn't thrown those, and if Brock hadn't thrown those interceptions, man, like we were making some nice drives.
Both drives were nice. Yeah. Oh. But Thornton and that other dude, well, them dudes ain't to be played with.
Yep.
I'm going to watch them next week when the Rams play them. They're going to watch them
that'd
pick
be
off Big
interesting,
Bad
right?
Stafford. Them dudes are not, people understand, they're not
that'd be
average.
nice.
They're not normal. Those guys can play. Oh, God, they're good.
It'd be funny to see the Rams lose to them.
Oh, I'd love it. That would make my month.
Wouldn't it? Buddy. You never know, man. Any Sunday, man. Any given Sunday, bro.
I think the Rams got to go to Carolina, too, don't they?
Yeah, I think so. So, you never know, man.
You don't, because the Panthers don't have to travel. That travel from the East Coast to West Coast, West Coast, East Coast, it takes it out of you. They can't help it. They can stay home.
It does.
Could be fun.
Yep.
Matty.
Yep. It's gonna be a beautiful Tuesday, sir.
Oh, wouldn't it be special? Next week as well. Matty, get off this phone, Matty. Go feed those crickets before you go to bed. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, early in the evening.
Heck yeah, buddy. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
Can't wait. Night, Matty.
Night, buddy.
That dude, Matty. Triple A. Ooh la la.
Ronbo.
Ooh la la. Triple A, come on in, man, and give us a little bit.
What's up, Ronbo?
I'm winning. Yes. Because you know me, Triple A, I'm always that guy who has to be consoled before every game. I'm still in trauma from last year. So I'm sitting there thinking, man, we got to be careful with these guys, man. Don't. And we won. And it wasn't as difficult as it looked. Brock donated most of their points to him. So, we look good. Otherwise, I'm okay. I can't imagine Brock having 2 weeks in a row like that. Let me say, go ahead, fam.
Yeah, it was just, an ugly game, but thank God for the defense, because, man, they were on point, Ronbo.
Damn right. They were tackling well. They were in the right spots downfield. Bryce, how many times did you see Bryce eat it and check down? I saw that game last week they played. Bryce wasn't checking down. He was throwing the ball all over the field. Not against us. Oh, God, yes.
And I'm giving my game ball to Jer Brown, because he came to show up tonight. 2 interceptions.
Mad tackling.
Yeah, like he was just got that
balling
energy tonight.
Yes. And remember how bad we've talked about him? I have talked about him.
Yeah.
I should get him out of here. No, I've changed my mind. I need to see it one more time, and then I'm going to be one of his biggest defenders.
But I know Purdy's trying to prove, he's trying to be Superman, but at least he just gotta take what the defense
exactly. If there's nothing downfield, don't throw it. They're nickel and dime. Damn that. Get that ball to the open man. Get it to him. And we got playmakers when they get to the ball. If I throw the ball to McCaffrey, if I go throw the ball to Kittle, if I go to all those guys are playmakers. Give them the damn ball. If nobody's open downfield, don't you do it. Ooh.
Yeah. But, you know, a win is a win, so
Yeah, I know.
I'll take it.
Got this. 8-4.
Yeah.
And you realize we're in position to get 9, but we got to play the Browns? You know what, though?
Oh.
Hey, listen. Shador hasn't had enough games under his belt. Our defense may be able to beat his the last. Okay, you know what? Too soon. We'll talk about that. Let's talk about this game now and tomorrow, all right? Triple A, we'll see you tomorrow, fam.
All right, Ronbo. Give me a Niner shout out.
A Niner! Ooh la la! Night, fam!
Night, Ronbo.
Night, Triple A. Oh, here she goes. Now, she is a lady that has been known to take off her jersey and throw it in the trash in the middle of a game. Today, Sharon may have put on 2 or 3 jerseys. Sharon, I bet you was changing clothes every quarter. Sharon's putting on another jersey. Sharon, how'd you like that game today?
I contained myself today.
You know,
Uh,
even though
It
Brock
was
was having a
good.
problem, he
It's
was weak. The
just-
defense was wow.
yeah, you know, every quarterback has their moments. You can't have a perfect quarterback. I mean,
He's not
come on, he has his moments.
I agree.
But he adjusted himself at halftime.
He did. He looked a lot better in the second half.
He was all right after halftime.
But then again, they lost a couple of guys that were killing Brock.
Stop talking about getting rid of Brock just because he had a bad game. At least we won.
Remember, we got rid of him last time when he lost against the Ravens, too. Everybody got rid of Brock that week. Brock was in the MVP conversation.
At
Get him
least
out of
we
here.
only had-
Oh, please. Y'all, please stop.
Yeah, we only had 2 penalties.
Ooh. We're getting really good at that. We didn't have that many penalties last week either.
Mm-mm.
We're getting good
Nope.
at that.
And again, it all goes to Jer Brown.
Yeah, everybody
And Robert
everybody's loving
Saleh.
Jair. Yeah. Yeah, him and Robert Saleh. Robert's a great coach, and we might lose him if the
Other than that, there's just some little things that they got to clean up at practice, and it's going to get better. I'm not worried about the Browns because the Browns been having a lot of issues over there.
I know, but they always play us.
Shador
tough,
hasn't
Sharon.
had that much rep time or that practice time. If we contain the Panthers running back tonight, which we did, he only got 1 touchdown.
Right?
We can contain Myles Garrett.
Sharon, I'm glad you brought that up. We stopped the run tonight. Dowdle is legit. We
Yes, we
stopped
did.
him.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
That's why Robert Saleh gets the A game ball. And Jair Brown, them too.
Sharon, we're gonna
He
lose
had
him
a
next year.
plan and it worked. Whatever it was, it worked because our defense is getting better and better every week. So I'm not worried about the Browns. Come on, boo, I'm ready for it.
All right, there you go. You know, because the Browns' offense is okay, but nothing to get real scared about. It's that Myles Garrett and
No.
doomsday
The only
defense.
thing we have to do is contain Myles Garrett, double coverage him.
Sharon, that's easier said than done. Myles Garrett's
Shador
averaging
hasn't had that many reps or that many practice time.
So we should be able to
He
stop
doesn't
him
really
now.
know the offense that well because the coach wouldn't play him.
No, irresponsible. The Browns
That
organization
coach
is
needs to be gone.
That is a terrible organization.
Yeah,
For
the
years
coach
they've
is going
been
to be
like
gone
this.
at the end of this year. They're going to fire him.
God, I don't care because the Browns are just a
It
basket.
is crazy
case
over there
for-
right now.
Strange. And drafted how many quarterbacks
no
this
need
year?
to worry
As if
about
they
that
didn't need
game,
any other player.
Ronbo.
They've got 2 quarterbacks drafted the same season. Go Browns! Yes, sorry.
Yep.
Sharon, we're going to go. And listen, I wish you could get back in tomorrow. We can talk a little longer, okay?
All right, Ronbo.
All right, Sharon.
You have a good night and happy Thanksgiving.
That's right. Oh, we got T-Day coming up. Oh, God. That's Sharon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to see you before Thanksgiving, Sharon. You got to get in tomorrow. It's an assignment, okay? All right.
If I can, I got family here right now. So but we'll
Thanksgiving,
see.
the family's always merged. All right. We're going to see you after the holiday then. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too.
All right, Ronbo.
Night, Sharon.
Okay, Ronbo. You too. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I forgot. I forget to Thanksgiving, man. Is it Z? Get on in here.
Hey, Ronbo, the dark one is here. Talk to me.
Fam, here's the thing. You know, I've issued a public apology tonight due to the fact that I have been talking about Jer Brown loud and long and mean. Jer Brown has become one of my favorite players tonight, and he gets a game ball from a lot of people. See, what did you see tonight that you really appreciated?
Appreciate that defense stepping it up. Definitely. Shout out to Jer Brown for doing, the grunt work and, getting not one, but 2 interceptions. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to Jer Brown, man. That's the positive side. Defense, Robert Saleh, they're putting the young guys out there and they're getting good, meaningful reps, and it's starting to show off.
It's a good teacher. God, Robert Saleh's good at that. We're gonna lose him next year. See, I was telling people that we ain't gonna do that well. They ain't gonna take him. He's out of here. This season. Damn it.
I think he might stay another year.
I wish. Maybe he's going to attach to these guys. He wants one more season to see if he can help be a part of a Super Bowl.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. He wants that defense full, 100%.
And his signature on there. Okay.
Yep, that's right.
I think so. I think you're right.
I mean, it was an up and down game, man. Let's get one thing straight with the Brock Purdy situation. Everybody was complaining that they wanted him to start throwing it down the field. He started doing that, and he gets his result. Calm down, everybody. It's his second game back. Everything's gonna be all right. He's going through his progressions. He's getting all that rust off. Trust me. In the next game, 2 games, 3 games, it's gonna be better. Trust me. Just relax, everybody. Relax.
It's a great point too. And
wasn't a good game for him, but
yeah, no, it wasn't. But as soon as he said, "Hey, check down, all right, dink and dunk." Oh, here we go. I said, see, like I was saying, man, you be throwing the ball down the field just to be throwing the ball downfield. You better know what you're doing because you got caught up in that twice. Anyway.
See, if he has somebody that can actually jump and get the ball, you see, he needs a Megatron. You get what I'm saying? Jawan Jennings is not a Megatron. But if he had that Julio Jones, Calvin Johnson, if he had those type of players who can have the contested balls, I'm telling you, that's what those throws are for those type of players right there.
It's true because they're up in the air. You know, Darius. I mean. See, here's another thing too. We actually need BA to bring his butt back. BA runs routes so well that he gives himself a chance downfield to make a catch because the dude is still trying to catch up with him. Ricky used to have that talent. I don't know what's going on with Ricky. All right, we'll find out. We'll see. Z, I'm gonna see you tomorrow if you got time. All right.
Yes, sir. Dark one out.
Night, Z.
Night.
49er Brian, defense and O-line A+. Brock wasn't sacked once. He needs to play better. I have been talking about that O-line, but this is the 3rd week in a row. I'm telling you, they're getting better. They're going to be really tested next week, though. Raheem, this Smooth cracks me up. Come on, Rams. Where you at? Shout out to Smooth. And Vicky B66. Hi, Vicky. Robert, we want to have a good evening. Thank you, Vicky. You have a good evening, too, as we continue to roll into the 2025. Yo, E, get your New Jersey self in here. It's really late in New Jersey. Say, E.
Word, got me. I was waiting for you, Ron.
Tell you, man, what's you see? E, go ahead, jump on in there, man. What do your comments, your thoughts, your feelings, your game ball? Jump on it.
I came just to hear you, man. It's Monday. We got Carolina out the way. We just gonna prepare for the next one. Jer Brown stepped up.
Yes, he did.
Defense stepped up. Brock Purdy going through some spider webs.
I hope that's what it is. But I still say that defense is damn good. Them boys, they sat back there in disguised coverage. They were so far off. But people saying that's because the ball didn't get there soon enough. But damn, they was quick to get there too, though. Oh! And then he got hurt. So, you know.
Oh.
That defender for the Panthers, he got 2 picks.
Oh, all right.
That boy was all over us. So, you know, I blame Brock to some degree. I also blame that boy. Damn, dude. That's that kind of dude. Don't throw on him. Don't do it. Oh, out there playing Richard Sherman style. But then, but I tell you what, man. You know the offense and defense tonight. I mean, the offense when they did have the ball, not bad except for Brock's mess ups. But that DE, talk about it.
I gotta look at the replays because once again I sat in my favorite chair and went straight to sleep.
Listen, you're gonna be delighted. Jer Brown, and you know how we've all been talking about him. Jer Brown came tonight and held a damn clinic. He was on it tonight. Oh, he had 2, and he was making tackles. I seen him out there directing the defense. Whoa! Who is that wearing Jair's uniform? Who is that? It was him. Oh my God, he's playing good. That's right. He's going to get a chance next week to do that again.
What's going on with JJ?
Dude smacked him. I think he hit him below the belt. And after he recovered from that, took him a few seconds, of course, he went after that dude. I hope they look at the full clip because, you know, like Smooth said, they always go after the dude that strikes who they see strike. They don't see what happened to him first. Yeah.
I seen the replay a little bit. Something.
JJ was bent over in pain. Somebody should have gave him a baseball bat to hit him like he should have hit him. What the hell are you doing, man? What are you doing?
So did he get kicked out the game?
No, the game was over.
Oh, it was over when he did that.
That's why I'm saying, what is this? Why did you do that? That was uncalled for. If JJ has to go for a suspension, he's got to also suspend that dude too. They both got to go. That was wrong. God. Anyway, fam, we go back and get some sleep, man, because I know you got to get some rest. It's the middle of the week or early in the week. I'm gonna see you tomorrow if you got time, and try to get you early.
No problem. Be good. Ronbo Sports. Love, like, subscribe. Niner Empire. Let's go. One more down. Who we got next? Carolina or
Cleveland?
Who's that next guy?
Myles Garrett.
Cleveland next.
Oh.
Let's beat up on Shador. Let's just keep this triple team Myles Garrett. Get the double.
We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, be good.
Night, fam.
Yes, sir.
Lorenzo.
Hey, Ronbo. How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I'm so feeling that good.
I tell you about that defense, huh?
Lorenzo, you did too. You agreed. We both been believing that was going to happen. It did.
Tell you that defense is going to get better.
Robert Saleh, he's out there. He's schooling them, taking them to task.
Young guys. Those guys swarm. You see how many guys run the ball every time?
Quickly.
Yeah. Just there, just on them. You know.
Just got to do
hitting them. Yeah.
You don't get tired out here.
Good.
How old are you, kid? You don't get tired. You get better. Fourth quarter, you feel like you can play another game. Let's go.
I think we'll be all right, you know. As long as we fucking trade that Brock Purdy and shit, you know.
You trade Brock Purdy too? Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
Brock had a night.
Nah,
I mean, he had a night. So, you know.
That one guy listening to, the one I don't listen, Orlovsky, has a field day with that. Said Dan Orlovsky. Is that his name? Goofball?
Orlovsky. Yeah, Orlovsky's one of many.
Yeah, he's always trashing the Niners.
Man, and also the guy that played for the Bengals that we beat every year, way back in the day, Hollingsworth.
Yeah,
Hollingsworth. He's really bitter.
Well, he was on that Bengals team, right?
Yeah, after all these years, he's still pissed off, and he will not say anything nice about the 49ers.
Yeah.
That's fine.
No, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're 8-4, right? 8-4,
Yes.
getting to 9-4, then a bye week after that, right?
Mm-hmm. So we win next week at 9-4, and that's why when people say, "I don't like Kyle Shanahan, I want him to get him out of here," no, please.
Yeah.
That's his group out there. He hired Robert Saleh. He hired Chris Kasurek. They done too much for us to
They
just
made
throw
all
in the
those
garbage.
drafts, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's that defensive draft picks that they got going, you know. So those guys are good.
They can play.
And I would even just be happy if just Mikael Williams was there with them, you know. I wanted him to grow with these guys, you know.
He needs these reps and time, too. Oh.
Yeah. Man, we'd be this. You couldn't run against us. Can't run against us, you know,
They did
even
a good
now.
job. They stopped that tonight, too, didn't they? They did a good job. A couple of times Donald got away, but he is really good. If he only got away twice, we're looking good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, where the hell's that hot shot running back at? You know, I thought these guys had,
49ers had the ball all day on offense, too. They couldn't get out there, fam. He couldn't get a rhythm.
Yeah. So I was happy with the performance, you know. And if they wouldn't, you know, if we played, it was all right. I'm good with it. At least they got room to improve, you know. And still,
Lots.
It wasn't quite my 42 points I predicted, but,
I don't know.
you know.
The defense is too good. They're really good. So, you know, I ain't mad at
that
him.
one, yeah. But he probably shouldn't have. He could have run that one time. God. He had a wide open field.
I know. I'm going to see you tomorrow. You know how to do after the game.
All right, bang, bang, bang. You know what, too? Hey, you know what else, too, Ronbo?
Yes.
Fuck them Cowboys. Yeah, fuck them
Oh, wait, no,
motherfuckers.
that was on tomorrow.
Sideways.
Night, fam.
All right, night.
Yo, Tommy.
Hello?
Tommy, come on in, man.
How's it going, Ronbo?
Tommy, doing great. I wish you could have been here earlier because Rams fans are in here, and I know I love how you and Sharice and Brian handle them. But you know what? We did all right.
I couldn't find your stream tonight for some reason. I found you like in the third quarter.
Really?
It wasn't showing up in my feed today for some reason.
It's kind of strange.
Usually it does.
Oh, I want to apologize for that.
All right. No, your fault. YouTube's algorithms, I guess.
I don't know. Tommy, how you feeling about what did you get from this game though? What did you think?
I'm calling in to remind people that one time that man right behind you, Joe Montana, threw 3 interceptions right before he rolled out to the right and threw the ball to Dwight Clark, and that's all that anybody remembers from that game.
It happens.
So, yeah. I mean, Brock didn't do anything spectacular tonight, but still, it can happen to anybody.
Yeah. And let's see what happens next. Tommy, we need consistency. If you're really screwing up every week, okay. But if you have 1 week out of 3 or 4, oh, come on. Let it go. So, you know.
Yeah.
He'll be okay.
Otherwise, the defense played great. Finally got some interceptions. They were overdue to get a couple of those, and they finally did.
Right. The pressure up front got better today, too. That always helps for the INTs. You got to get that quarterback to do something he didn't want to do. And Bryce did it twice.
So, Brock threw 3 interceptions, but still played better than Bryce Young did. So,
That's true. Yeah, you bring that up. Remember that in Super Bowl? Jimmy threw a couple INTs, as I remember. But people never talked about Mahomes did too in that Super Bowl, but he won. So if you win, the INTs will be excused. But if you lose, it was because of those INTs.
Yeah, blame it all on that.
He'll be fine. I got a feeling it's going to be tough next week because Brock's got to get back out there and get more practices in. Live football games versus practice is a whole different ball game, literally. So.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a cold one in Cleveland, so that's all right. I like the cold.
I forgot we got to go to
I'm a
Cleveland.
ski instructor. So.
Yeah. I mean,
I enjoy the cold.
Your whole life is built around the cold. Woo, man. Well, Tom, you gotta get some rest. I hope we got time. We'll be back tomorrow for Victory Tuesday if you got time.
All right.
All right.
See you later, Ronbo.
See you later, Tom. Yeah. Bryce is number one. You know, Bryce, didn't he go to? Isn't Bryce he's not from Bama, is he? Yeah, Bryce was the bee's knees at school. You know, like a lot of these kids always are. Hey, yo, Bill.
Ronbo, I'm about to say this.
Yeah.
I'm glad you talked about it earlier, but how would Roger Goodell like a man to hit him in his family jewels?
Yeah,
would
right.
he stand there and fall to the ground, or would he fight back and protect his family jewels? That is the sacred no-no of a man you do not hit. So I have to stand no matter what happens. And no matter what happens to Juwan, he had to defend his manhood. Nobody needs to be mad. I mean, how would you react if a man punched you in your family jewels?
Oh, they'd still be trying to get me out because you know what? When you get hit like that, especially by surprise by somebody, first thing you do is get crazy mad as soon as you recover. What did you do? Oh man! So you're right. Goodell should not punish him.
If anything, just give him a light fine to say, hey,
and that's enough.
Let us do it after the game, and maybe like a $2,000, $5,000 fine, something short, and then suspend the other dude because you know what? I'm sorry, I have to go one way. When you hit a man in his family jewels, you deserve like a 4 or 5, maybe a whole season suspension. I mean, that's a no-no. It's like trying that one year. I don't remember what year that was when the guy hit that quarterback and almost hurt him, and it was all over. Like they were talking about assault. I could go back and look that up and find out more detail. But yeah, they got to do something about that, man. That's not cool.
And they got to stop looking at one side of the fight. The film will show you what happened. They always just say, no, the guy who throws the blow. Did you see what happened? I understand you're supposed to exercise restraint, turn the other cheek, but there are certain things that need to be retaliated against. There was nothing. If I'm going to, that made me mad. Jesus Christ, that's just so low.
I'm not mad at Juwan. I'm not mad at him at all. We can't get mad at Juwan. Nobody say, why did he walk away? I mean, let's just say if someone hit you there, how would you go? How would you react? I mean,
you ain't walking
probably
away.
not. Yeah. But anyways, I'm happy with the win. I'm a little skeptical. I mean, you got to remember that's not a weak team we played.
That's what I keep saying. People think that they were 6-5. They were headed for the top of the NFC South. They don't suck. They're not ready for prime time just yet, but they're not a bad team. Not really. They got some good defenders.
No, and I mean we beat them, and to the Panther fans out there, I'm not going to talk any trash. That was a good team we played, and we beat them, and maybe by 11, but still that could have went either way. I mean, just be glad we got the W and humble, and let's move on to. Well, I'll be worried about Cleveland.
Oh, I don't like Myles Garrett. Okay, you know what? Well, I hope they got a plan for Myles.
Starting quarterback.
What?
A rookie starter.
Oh, Shedeur?
Lucky on the groove.
We're going to get Shedeur, though. Yeah, we're going to get him.
Playoff. All right. I mean, he's still young. He's second or third game. I mean, he's not going to be ready for it. So we're getting lucky if on the stretch. If it would have been like a starter, then maybe so.
Yeah.
But look at the record, and we got to go in as if they could beat us.
Yeah.
But if we do that, and
we're going to find out. Bill, we got to stop, though. You know what we do after the game. Listen, Bill, I'll look for you tomorrow, though. Okay?
Shout out.
Yes, Nate. Big Bill. Night, Bill.
That'll take tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving.
That's right. It's coming up this week. All right, Bill. Good night, fam.
Later.
They could have put us on Thanksgiving Day, though, huh? Why did they do this? When's the last time we played on Thanksgiving Day? Bazine Baz.
Ronbo, what's going on, man?
Man, I'm just grateful that I wasn't even worried about the offense. I knew they'd be fine, although Brock did freak me out tonight. But the thing is, I've been worried about the defense. Boz, Robert Saleh says, look, don't worry about the defense. I got this. They look good tonight. I realize it was the Panthers and offense ain't that great, but they still look really good compared to what they have looked like.
They look good, but what's important is what is the offense going to do next week? The media's hype. We got Shador. Okay, yeah, he's a kid. You got to make sure you stay confused. But we can't have no more games going forward with 3 picks, Ronbo. Now, what kind of shoot is that?
Two picks is
come on, man. Like, damn. Bro. Yeah, 1 is too much, but 3?
Yes.
Start gunning. Yeah.
I thought a 4th one was coming, actually,
normally,
and Mac Jones was coming in.
I'm not a Debbie Downer, but come on, man. Brock got to pull his head out of you know what, man.
Yeah,
we're going to get this good Thanksgiving, and we got Cleveland coming up and the bye week, so we should be able to handle business.
Cleveland is going to make Brock, we got to run the ball. Boz, Myles Garrett's going to give him fits, and he'll be throwing that. But go ahead.
Yeah, Myles Garrett. But, I'm happy with tonight. I know we just checking in, but, man, we just got to get it together, And I wasn't able to get to y'all this week again. I keep missing the dates. I didn't know we were Friday or Saturday. But I worked a lot this week.
Yeah. We're always going to keep it on.
Sunday?
No, we did it Friday. Normally, the only reason I did Sunday last week, I'm not sure why I did that, but Fridays is going to be the game. Normally, it's always every Friday. It's going to be Friday this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'll be cooking in the fourth Ronbo.
All right.
I hit this week. I went 9 of 9. I mean 8 on my parlays, and I wasn't able to give it to y'all. And I took Dallas, and Dallas made me money. The Cowgirls. I knew they would beat Jalen Hurts because he's hurt because he's trash. And I took Dallas, and everybody that I know told me I was crazy.
Yes.
And I said all I do is light up winning
I didn't
tickets,
see that
man.
coming. But Boss, you got some.
I lit up winning tickets. I told him. I knew that the Giants would cover, and I said, who's the upset? It comes to the great Bazzini when I'm in my meditation. The great Bazzini I said, you know what? Reindeer Dakota's going to do what he do.
Yeah.
I seen it was 21-0 Ronbo. I said, I'll take a nap. I woke up, and Dak had tied the thing up, and my ticket hit. So there it is.
Them 2 receivers are starting to click. He's got too much firepower. He got CD and Pickens both. Ooh, Dak's finding a way to use them. Uh-oh.
Yeah, they ain't making the playoffs, but
no, we ain't worried about that. But they look good right now. Even next year. Boss, we got to go, fam. Let me see you tomorrow if you got time.
Yeah, I'll try to check back in here. Yeah, and shout out to you, Ronbo. Shout out to the faithful in Memphis. Shout out to the faithful in LA turning up. Shout out to my man Steve in Texas, and shout out to my man Lee in LA. And man, bang bang, I'm gonna check in, and I'm gonna cook something up good for y'all this week, man. If y'all follow this week, hey, I'm gonna put some money in your pockets because I know Christmas is coming, and I know you're gonna get your Thanksgiving eat on, and hey, Bazzini will get y'all upsets, and y'all go from there, baby. Bang bang.
Appreciate you, Boz. See you later. All during the week, Jill. Okay, bye, fam.
All right, night.
Reed Bazzini. Ellis. Man. People saying things like Myles will break through the line. And Myles Garrett is not the kind of guy, these really good defenders. Ellis, these really good. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we just did. Oh, that's right. 49ers, Brian says, with this dub, 49ers 87% chance of playoffs. Really? Brian, I didn't even see that stat. Of course, Ellis, I'm sorry. Go ahead, fam. Thanks, Brian.
It's all good.
Yeah, man, we're just sitting there, people talking about Brock like he's booty, and we still won the game, but the defense gets all the love today anyway. What are you thinking?
Shit, I'm thinking like everybody else, man. The defense played outstanding. I think that was probably the best, 4 quarters of defense that we've seen all year.
And maybe part of last year, when I think about it.
Granted, it was against the Panthers. However,
true.
Rico Dowdle was balling, Tetaroa, McMillan was balling. They just came off of that comeback, win last week. So they're starting to click a little bit. Yeah. You know what I mean? But we were able to, we were able to, we were able to neutralize them on defense, and so I was extremely impressed with the defense.
T-Mac, hey, but by the way, he says his mom would be disrespected if we got to call Tetaroa T-Mac. His mama didn't like that. He said he didn't know where Tetaroa came from, which is very bizarre. But go ahead.
Well, then you need to change his name because we're going to call him Tetaroa until you change his name.
T-Mac, I tried, fam.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, nobody want to hear that shit. Go change his government name and then we'll call him something else. But look, Kyle was looking. Kyle was he looked like he was about to shit a brick. Towards that fourth quarter, they started putting the camera on him. He was looking a little tense. You know what I mean? And the drive before the last drive, when we did those 3 bullshit runs and then kicked him back, gave him the ball back, I was like, Kyle, like, come on, man, like, stop, cut the shit. I don't know. I'm glad we were able to get that, that 4th down though, and Brock, we did that. We got that 1st down with Brock, and I just didn't want Kyle to start shitting the bed, worrying about the team coming back. Like, Kyle, finish the game. Don't try to put everything in your defense's hands because that's not a 100% guarantee. But we had a 9-point lead, so that was the cushion. I think 8 or 9 points. So we had a little bit of a cushion. The second half, towards the end, he was kind of looking a little. He was looking a little shaky. But anyway, outstanding performance by the defense. The offensive line was actually giving Brock a lot of time today.
Yes.
We all know Brock was, he threw 3 interceptions. We all saw it. I said if he turns the ball over again, he needs to come out. I don't give a shit.
We all agree on that. Yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then you're out and just sit down. Not bench indefinitely, but just for today.
Come back next week,
just sit down and cool out. Yeah, reset. But shout out Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle. For maintaining, keeping the offense flowing and going. JJ made some plays down the field. I didn't really see anyone else touch the ball. So we basically won the game using only 3 players on the offense all day. I think Ricky got 1 catch or 2.
All right,
but we'll take it.
All right, love it. Get in here tomorrow. Give me some more. All right, be looking for you.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to fam. Y'all know what it is. Hit that like and subscribe. You at Wipe Your Feet. Shout out Tony Tone, Frank, Donut, Tanisha, Smooth, the Dragon Family Show, 49er Brian. And shout out to chat, man. Shout out Nikita and Harold and Money Mike Jones and his whole life. Yeah.
Mike. All right, fam. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, man.
Night.
Yeah. Peace.
Yeah, Bryce, he is smaller than Brock. No doubt about it. Way smaller. 10 John. Come on in, 10. TJ.
Hey, Ronbo. Hey, Ronbo.
How you doing?
Well, it's good to get on there. I can't let the only sister get up on there and speak. Nina Sister Empire. So, every time I hear her voice, let me call and back her up, too. Let me call and back her up.
We love it.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Well, I'll tell you what. You go give us something. I don't know your take from this game, because a lot of people are upset. A lot of people are happy. A lot of people are in between. Some are wanting to blame folks. What are you thinking?
Well, listen, I'm guilty as charged. I said 3 picks. That is straight 3. You're out. Bring back Mac Jones. That's what I said.
We all agree.
And then I feel like this. Yeah. Here's my take. Okay, and I ain't trying to cause no damn controversy, but I don't care what people think. Mac Jones can scramble and he can play in the pocket, and he don't feel like he's safe in the pocket. That fool know how to run, and he can get you some yards. And he can get knocked down, black eye, one tooth missing, and still get back up and play like ain't shit happened to him.
Yeah, it's true.
I can't sit here and throw that. Mac Jones just became like he really my favorite, and I just think Brock Purdy put too much on himself and caused those interceptions like that. Well, you guys also got to put it on the receivers too, because there's receivers who could have caught that ball. Okay. Christian McCaffrey, come on, you ain't taking care of that ball. You get too flashy. Don't act like a diva. For real.
You mean that fumble?
Yeah. You don't take better care of that ball. And my thing is, as we watch this game, it's okay to bench Brock Purdy when he's not doing his damn job. Throw two damn interceptions one more time.
Because he was shook up.
For real. I was a male coach. I would have been like, throw two more damn interceptions one more time.
What you told him, Dad?
Come on. Steve Young was benched until he had to learn.
Oh, Dad, did we get cut off? Oh, no. DJ. I was enjoying that. Tenzon, get in here tomorrow. It sounds like your phone might have ran out of power. Tenzon, get in here tomorrow. We don't want to hear some more of that. All right? And have a good night. Hey, yo, Steven.
What's happening, Ronbo?
Steven, winning.
I couldn't catch all the game because I was at work. Your boy is getting ready to, have a blackout at the post office, so delivering mail
Oh, my God.
is the main priority, so I missed out.
Oh, yeah. And it is a weekday, so yeah.
So I got a question for you. I heard Brock Purdy threw 3 picks.
Yes.
And almost a fourth. Is that true?
Actually, I forgot about that, but there was another play that he just actually got it over the head of the defender, but he already threw the ball way past George Kittle, and if the guy was alert behind Kittle, he could pick that one off too. We all agreed that Brock could have came out if he would threw a strike 4.
Yeah, they were bad, right? So it wasn't on the receiver, it wasn't on no one else.
No, the thing is, one might have been 50-50. Because watching Kyle Shanahan's offense, it can be tricky like that. It can look like it's all about the quarterback, when some of the time it really is something about the route being ran or obviously the receiver. But it might not have been the case today, because usually when you see that ball going to the receiver and the guy doesn't finish his route, this is the most famous INT I've seen of every quarterback that Kyle's had. The quarterback throws the ball wide left of the quarterback. This guy's supposed to run over there. It's supposed to be being thrown out of the way of the defender. But if he doesn't make it, he gets caught up in coverage or something like that, the other defender picks up the ball and it's going the other way. A lot of people immediately, look about it. No, that's not exactly what happened. But you can't convince anybody of that. So you got to give Brock all 3. He's got to sit down if he does miss 4.
Okay, so they were bad. So except for like maybe 1, right? All right, so let's just go ahead and call it like it is. I'm pretty sure we all agree. If he does the same shit again in Cleveland against Myles Garrett and company, bring in Mac.
Ooh, there's a bigger chance of that too.
Bring in Mac, because unfortunately, mistakes like that are detrimental, especially this late in the season. You can't be doing that. You can't. And it's a shitty way of saying it, but you know the play, you know what you need to do, you know who your targets are, you know how to go through your motions, and yeah, you came back from injury, but regardless, you should have been ready from the jump. If you felt like your toe was bugging you that much or whatever the excuse may be, then you shouldn't have jumped in as soon as you did. The offense is doing okay with Mac Jones without you. And that's a shitty analogy, but I mean, again, we're super late into the season. There are now 3 more games left.
Well, we got. This is week 12 or 13, 12. What week 12? It's 5 games. You know what? Brock's got to learn to stop throwing the ball downfield. Stop listening to the outside noise. It's always a dink and dunk. Just like that. Forget that.
Stop doing.
Don't force that
ball.
The ball.
Stop doing Jimmy G. That's all I can say.
Well, yeah,
Stop being like Jimmy G.
Well, Jimmy would have threw it short and did that and threw it right to the linebacker. Brock's throwing that ball way downfield and getting killed. So that's what I'm saying. Don't force throws. Get it where it's safe.
Because that's what the defense wants you to.
Exactly.
And here's the thing. Cleveland's defense is every bit as scary as we would think it is. Simply because of Myles Garrett.
I know, Steven, you know what we got to do. We got to go because it's short after the game. But listen, bring some. We're going to be talking about that all week anyway. So I'm going to see you tomorrow. And the entire world appreciates you. That mailman is getting it done. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Ronbo. You have a good night.
You too, fam. Night, Steven. And, yo, it's time for Latino Heat. Yo.
What's happening?
Man, we're sitting here looking, man. Brock's getting all the heat, and he deserves it. He was going to get it. He knows it.
No, he does. But,
but that
I don't blame two of those on him.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of times people don't know what's going on completely, and the first thing they do is assume it's the quarterback. So, you know.
No, I can say we do need better receivers. You can tell. They don't actually fight for the ball. You can tell Purdy shouldn't have been throwing some of those, but no, you can tell.
He's got to trust this guy.
We don't have receivers that actually fight for the ball. We actually don't on the team.
Yeah.
If Purdy doesn't throw it in a specific spot where the receiver needs to be,
yes,
we're gonna have problems.
Yeah.
And I don't care if you look at it. Mac Jones would have done the same shit. Because all this is like Shanahan says. We don't know. This offense predicates on time and location.
So you're going to have INTs, but you shouldn't have three like that. But still, you're going to have INTs. There's no way to escape an INT every week. Can't throw one. It's going to happen. It's got to happen.
Yeah, it's true, but no, it's just because, like I said, it's just like with that. I'll put it simple. The one with Juwan, you could have prevented that from being an interception.
Yeah,
he's not that type
he
of
used
receiver.
to win those.
Even Aikman said it. Even Aikman said it. He's either supposed to fight for the ball. You turn into a defender. So I'm like, yeah,
right. That's what I was thinking.
Or
turn into a defender.
Said, no, that was all on. That was on Juwan. Juwan should have fought for that or slapped it at that man's hands, and it would have been incomplete. So I'm like I said, Purdy takes some of the blame, but it's just.
Well, you know what it is.
It's on the receivers too.
He's going to trust his guys. You know that camaraderie you develop quarterback to wide receiver.
You're supposed to. I mean, you're supposed to.
Yes,
you're supposed to because that's your job.
Purdy's going to tell him, I trust my guys, and it was my fault, but yeah, I'm gonna give him a shot. And it used to be we didn't have a quarterback doing that, and people see, and then we got a quarterback doing that. We just can't get happy, you know.
No, and then also you could tell Purdy has that Brett Favre syndrome.
Yeah. Brock's going to do it again.
Something we have to live with.
He'll throw
it. It's not going to stop. But hey, as long as he's learned, because he did kind of see much to realize of his mistakes, like, oh shit, I need to be more careful. He started being more careful with the ball. That's the other thing he needs to do. Just relax and then go with the defense gives you. Because when he started doing it, he started changing it around, going for the check down. I'm like, dude, just take the check down. It's cool you want to make a big play. Nothing wrong with the big play, but
yes, keep us on the field.
Sometimes, dude, give you what the defense gives you.
Please.
So he turned around in the half.
Yeah.
So he did turn around in the half and started playing a little better. So I give him that. But other than that, no, the defense played a hell of a game today. I'm like, wow.
I love that defense.
I was impressed.
I was too. I was like, what?
I'm like, man.
Okay, listen, we got to wait, though. We got to wait and see if they look like that next week. Offensive line, too, Emilio.
Yeah, enough. Like I said, they were doing pretty good. I was listening to Sherman's podcast, and he had Stout on there. And he was like, man, we're starting to click now. We're starting to talk to each other. Because he asked Sherman, like, what can we do to make better? Man, you got to talk to your team, man. I know you knew. I know you're a rookie. But he was like, you got to start talking to your teammates. He said, that's what I was doing when I was with the Niners. Talking to Fred. Everybody's there. And he was like, we're all talking, communicating.
And getting it done.
It works.
Emilio, you know we got to do. We got to go. But tell you what, I'm going to see you tomorrow, though. Hope you got some time.
Yeah, I'll be here. All right. Y'all have a good night. Everybody else out there, man.
You too. Night, Emilio.
Once again, fuck them sorry-ass Rams, no matter what y'all do.
I love it. Night, fam. Now we got Lorenzo working the Cowboys and Emilio working the Rams. Anybody don't like the Raiders, let me know, because you're on. Hey, Beto! Of course, the Raiders are amusing me these days. Bethel.
Hey, Ronbo.
Bethel, you just gotta win. You're 8-4 on a team that should be 2 and God knows 10. You know, because we got. We got a whole Pro Bowl team out, and they're still rolling along, baby. So what are you thinking?
Yeah, that's what you want. You know, they're just like basically what Kyle said. He, supposed to throw it before, but it took him a little bit longer to throw it. I guess he was thinking too hard to either throw it or not throw it, and that's probably the reason why he probably threw some of those interceptions.
And I mean, Bethel, with this kind of offense, you can't take off 5 or 6 weeks.
Yeah,
I'm thinking the timing is going to be adjusted. Well, I'm going to see. Let's see next week what happens, because
but it was our defense, came to play, and our defense, stepped up. So if it wasn't for our defense, it probably would have been a different game.
Yes, for sure would. They had the ball back 3 times. Bethel, they couldn't capitalize. And the defense said, "No, you still ain't getting nothing."
Yeah, so give a lot of props to the defense because they stepped up, and out of everything, we only had 1 injury. So
what? Who got hurt?
I think Kyle said that feet injury. I think number 91. He went out of the game.
Clear.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's why you didn't see him. They had a little thing on him where he was hearing all the plays. Yeah.
Man. Khalil's been playing some good football all year. Because he's usually the guy that's always getting hurt, but this year he's been around a lot. He missed a couple of games here and there, but Khalil's, man, he's been so important.
Yeah.
Donald didn't start running until Khalil left.
Yeah, and plus our defense did so good because this offense put up almost 400 and something yards the last game.
Yeah.
So, our defense did really good. They only had a couple big plays. That's it.
I'm telling you, they were swarming. They were quick. There wasn't no one guy making no tackle ever, except a couple times he got whiffed on. But still, if one guy stopped somebody, there was 10 guys there within seconds, split second actually. Good.
Yeah, and then John Jennings, he was pissed because it looked like he did hit him low blow.
He did.
It was kind of hard to see. Yeah, it was kind of hard to see how he hit him there because his back was turned.
Yep.
That's why he was pissed off that the referee didn't throw a flag.
You can't, because the ref can't see that. The way he was angled, ref couldn't see that. But Jennings is bent over in pain, getting hit like that. The first you're gonna do is go crazy. Oh. Yeah,
so that's what happened there, and they'll probably get a fine for maybe doing that after the game.
I hope Jed will pay that because what else you gonna? Damn it. Beth, we gotta go.
Yeah, you know how he is.
I know, but Beth, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, and hopefully you can get in here and give me some more.
Oh, victory tomorrow.
Victory tea.
Let's go Niners.
Night, fam.
All right, good night, Romo.
Oh God. It's time for some comedy relief. Marketing Pro, and I hope you got that dog with you. Come on in. But dog probably got him down outside and beating his ass. Marketing Pro.
Yo, what it do, player? Congratulations on the dub.
Thank you.
I just want to, the Rams Nation just been like on a UFO fantastic voyage these days. You know what I'm saying, player? Marketing Pro is not on planet Earth right now, player.
Voyage. Pro.
Yeah. I'm happy for the player, Ronbo. I'm toasting up a shot of Hennessy right now. Great win. But, Ronbo, I got to be honest with you, though. Before that ACL tear, Jimmy G was a dog. He was that dog.
No, he was. That's why
I don't think Purdy is Jimmy G. I think Purdy's lesser than Jimmy G. I'll be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I really think Kyle Shanahan is having his doubting Thomas moments right now. He's looking at Jesus, and then he's looking at Mac Jones, then he's looking at Purdy. He's like, 50M. Maybe I shouldn't have did it. Or maybe I shouldn't have done that. Ronbo, player, you thinking the same thing.
I ain't gonna say. You know what? I don't say anything about Jimmy anymore. I just here and there make a comment. But the hatred on Jimmy really brought a lot of problems for me too. There are people getting mad. I said, it's fine. It's not anything to say. But you know what? Mac Jones was going to come in today if he'd throw one more INT. I got a feeling because Jimmy, I don't know if he ever threw 4 INTs.
I'll tell you right now, bro. Mac Jones has a better IQ than Purdy, and Mac Jones is about 6'4", and he can see over the O line. And even Purdy admitted it, player. He said, I learned from Mac Jones.
But the thing
is, he said, I'm just going to take what the defense gives me. But he didn't do that. He was giving it to the defense.
Well, the thing is, he might be a little off right now. He went 6 weeks without playing. That's too long. I'm going to give Brock a couple more weeks before I pass. The jury can stay out for a little while longer as far as I'm concerned on Brock Purdy because we've seen him play better. So I'm going to wait for that.
Now, OG Ronbo, I know you've seen Joe Montana to John Taylor for a game winner in the Super Bowl 23. I already know. Wheeling dealing is Matthew Dime Stafford and Dante Adams. That's wheeling dealing. Woo! It can't be stopped, player. The 13 personnel. It can't be stopped. Who's going to stop the 13 personnel?
I noticed you guys are running that a lot. It won't take long. Defenses get it. If Belichick was still in the NFL, it would be stopped as soon as you've seen him. There's going to be adjustments made on that. By the way, I just hope that with my defense coming along, that we do get to see you guys in the playoffs, so MP. I ain't scared no more.
Now, and Ronbo, you got to be proud of your team, though, because I'll be honest. You guys lost. You lost Bosa and Warner in the same year. And you guys, Saleh should be the 49ers coach. And I think that Eddie DeBarlo need to take over that team and make Kyle Shanahan the offensive coordinator and let Saleh be the coach because I think he's the spirit of the team, to be honest with you.
Well, you ain't going to get Kyle Shanahan to be – Kyle Shanahan quits today. He'll be having a new job
Nothing wrong
tonight.
with a little mafia money. Nothing wrong with Eddie DeBarlo money. Nothing wrong with that, player.
I wouldn't bother. It bothers Rudy. I don't think about it. But MP, we got to go.
Forget about it.
We got to go. Bring that dog next time.
Wherever you at, Niner Mike, what I'm saying, if you out there, let me send you that new Rams gear drip.
Get off the phone. I'm going to say, send them off. You got time. All right. Get right, MP.
I'll see you in Santa Clara Super Bowl, baby. Rams showing up over there.
I don't think so. All right. Eric, come on in and get MP out of here.
Woo! Well, forget your time at least sober right now.
Yeah, he is. At this time of night, there's no way that Marketing Pro has ever been sober, probably for over a decade. Eric, that's why I want you guys to beat that team. It's fine talking to you because you could be an adult about it. You can just talk about the game and how but no, MP's not the worst, though. They got guys that are worse. He's not bad. But some of the Rams fans, they're not used to success. So when they get it, they go off on these weird, bizarre tangents. But Eric, what are you thinking?
That was a good win tonight.
Yeah.
A good game by the Niners. Brock, I feel, tried a bit too much tonight because, 3 interceptions, that's almost as bad as Sam Donald was a couple weeks ago.
Yes. And those are down in near the red zone, too. Oh.
It was in McCaffrey back there.
He saved us.
Just go to him. He'll take care of the rest.
Eric, and here's the thing. Was Sam throwing the ball downfield when he got picked off last week like that? Or do you remember that?
Honestly, I did not have TV last
Okay. See, because
I would have to do right now because we're still moving into a new house.
Okay. See, the thing is, Brock was throwing some of those throws he probably shouldn't have. You know, fans always like to cry about a quarterback who doesn't throw the ball downfield all day. But with the defensive setups nowadays, people need to stop crying about that. Defenses are tailor-made for that shot. So the thing is, I'm saying, if the defense gives you that shot, okay. You start forcing that ball into coverage, and you're going to have a Sam Darnold day. You're going to have a Brock Purdy day. You know, you don't do that. Whatever the defense gives you, damn that dink and dunk. If that's what you got to do, you got to do it. But don't play stupid football and end up giving the ball back to the other team all day. So, you know, this Brock settled down.
Especially with the
he stopped going bombs away. I'm sorry,
especially when you got a good team back in the backfield by Christian McCaffrey.
Yes.
Just give it.
You got
and then do his magic.
When you got playmakers, give them the damn ball, okay? Damn the criticism. Give them the damn ball. And you got George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey, and even Juwan Jennings on a short-range shot. You're not hurting yourself. Give them the damn ball. I love the big play downfield like anybody else. But if I'm giving the ball to the other team all day, stop it. God.
Yeah.
Oh. So, you know. But Smith, a lot of those balls weren't overthrown. There's 2 or 3 of them weren't overthrown. A lot of them he made those catches. See, this is what I'm saying. Anyway, it's hard for some people to understand. I get it. But Eric, let me see you tomorrow. All right.
Yeah, I'll be here, bud.
All right. Night, Eric.
Wait, no.
Oh, there he is, Stephen. Let me prepare you. If you're not a Drake fan, don't get mad. Stephen loves Drake. Stephen! Ric Flair. Ric Flair's a Rams fan nowadays, too. Did you notice that? They paid him off. Stephen!
Ronbo.
Yeah.
And all around, I never seen a girl that makes me great. How you doing, Ronbo?
I'm doing all right. You know, we just won the game. I'm delighted. And what I'm mostly delighted about is I thought the defense was done for this year, for the most part. I thought they would get better each week, but I didn't know how much better they would get this week. And I understand it's the Panthers, but the Panthers have been playing pretty good football. They've won 6 games. They've thrown a shutout, too. And I think they're the only team who has thrown a shutout this year. But you know what? The defense looks really good today. We'll see next week. 49 Brandon's he's like Drake either. Anyway, the defense looked really good today, considering that they looked really bad about 3 weeks ago. So, you know, what'd you take away from that game?
Girl, you look amazing. Okay.
Flag! Well, not Steven. Go ahead.
I just want to say, it's good we won. I'll just say
that's it.
There's still games left to play, so you know.
Steven, you know, really seriously,
I'm worried about Purdy.
Yeah, but we all are. That was a little crazy. 3 INTs is a little bit more than anybody wants to see ever again.
Yeah.
It happens. It's not the worst of the season, though. When you look what Sam did last week, now that's epic. 4 INTs in one game. Brock tried to match him with 3. But Brock settled down in the second half. He stopped trying to force the ball and started hitting shots that made sense. Him and Kyle got to work on that next week during practice. Or should I say this week during practice?
Yeah. Because I think the defense played better today, right? I would say.
Lots. Yeah. There was a pass rush going on too. Yeah. And in the secondary, they looked good comparatively. I mean, because 2 or 3 weeks ago they were just they were just meat. They were just out there.
Yeah.
But in the offensive line, Brock had clean pockets on several occasions today.
Yeah, because I saw your reaction. I was like, Brock, who are you throwing to? Who are you throwing to?
Well, there was one throw that I have no idea who was throwing to. That INT made me mad.
Yeah.
But, he actually needs Brandon Ayuk, I guess. We'll see.
Yeah.
Word on the street is Brandon Ayuk could be back soon, which is amazing after all that fighting.
Next week's will be interesting because that's gonna be interesting because we never
Miles Garrett and the Browns. I know it's
yeah,
hard
we
to beat the
never
Browns.
won. Is that true, bro?
I can't remember the last time we beat Cleveland in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Hell, I can't even remember the last time we beat Cleveland, period. Listen, we're going to go, Drake,
Okay.
and we'll be back tomorrow, okay?
I hope Jennings is okay this week. After
I know, right? Sitting around with an ice bag between his legs, you know? That's not funny. Drake, stop it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Girl, you look coming. All right, see you tomorrow.
God. Tony ATL. No, that's not true. Brock does not need
Ronbo, good evening. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Anytime we win a game, especially, I'm not even concerned about winning the game as much as I am seeing the defense look like a formidable unit. They were playing today in a way
like I told you your last game, you guys are. I see your young pups there improving every game.
And
give a lot of credit to your defensive coordinator, Robert Saleh.
They just needed reps and instruction. We don't know what we have in them. That's why I said the rookies, they're out there running around blind. They're opening their eyes to a lot of things now. I was impressed. Let's see what they look like next week.
And y'all kind of kept that monster, Jer Brown, under control, the defensive tackle, number 95.
I didn't know who he was, and I remember you saying, boy, that dude, the offensive line, once again, getting love this week. They did keep him relatively well under control. He got loose a couple of times, affected the play, but for the most part, you're right. They contained him.
You got to double that guy. You have to double that guy.
Oh, I didn't know who he was.
So, Ronbo, at the end of the game, it was free safety Trevor Mooring that illegally hit Jawan Jennings. Trevor Mooring is a former second-round pick of the Raiders.
Oh.
He's now with Carolina.
Okay. That makes sense. I hope Goodell looks at that tape and realizes you don't need to go to town on Jawan Jennings. You see what happened there? And Mr. Mooring needs to be called in on the rug, too.
There's a clear shot of it, too. He hit him right where it hurts. He went down and got up and went after him.
Since when do we do things like that, Tony? What is that? That's just as bad as spitting on somebody.
Between that and people spitting on people, it's classless. You don't need to do that.
Damn. Guy doesn't see that.
But Ronbo, I want to congratulate Derrick Henry, if I could. He's moved up to 12th from 15th to 12th place on the all-time rushing list.
Ooh.
He passed Edwin James, Marshall Faulk, and the great Marcus Allen on Sunday. He passed all three of them on Sunday.
Wow. Well, you know what? He should.
Henry's up there.
Because Derrick Henry, it's hard to get him to get less than 100 yards. Anybody that stops him from getting 100 yards that defense is, they are good.
Yeah, he got less than 100 yards, but he's over 12,000 yards. He's up there with the big boys now at rushing.
Yeah.
He'll never catch my favorite, Walter Payton. He won't catch him. I don't see that.
Walter P., boy, I tell you that. And you know who would have been better than that had he not quit? And unfortunately, he was drafted to the Detroit Tigers or Lions. You know Billy would have got it.
Talk about Billy Sims?
Oh, my God.
I know.
Oh, my God. The way he could move.
Great player.
He'd be going down, and he's still moving because a guy just missed him. Regain his balance. Shift, step, a spin. all the way down, up, still sliding like a human knife through hot butter. And you see, I'm just a little kid watching. I'm thinking, wow, I want to be like
He used to run
him.
sideways through holes, Billy Field.
Yeah. Damn.
But,
But he
Ronbo,
quit early because you went for it.
like I
Don
said in
Berger
the chat,
team's
you
always
asked
been
My
bad.
question in the chat, Colin Cowherd is going to have a
Oh, I'm
field
sorry,
day
Barry
about the quarterback
Sanders. I got that name
situation
wrong.
tomorrow. You know he is.
Yeah. Wait, who?
Colin Cowherd.
You know, Cowherd's going to go nuts on, yeah. Yeah, I meant Barry Sanders, who I was talking about with that kind of movement. But, you know, Cowherd is just, Cowherd is just trying to stay relevant. He's not anymore. Remember, everybody listened to Cowherd. But everybody should listen to Cowherd. Now he's got to say things to shock you into listening to him.
Yeah, he did it again today. You guys know that I talk to and have dinner and drinks with a lot of NFL executives. He never says anybody's names or the team.
You know, because the dude is, dang, Tony, you know how we do after the game. That clock went out quick. Tony, I'm going to be back tomorrow, though, and looking for you. All right? So we can talk a little bit more about Colin, Cow Turd.
Yeah, and the playoff races are getting a little tight.
That's the time of year.
Believe it or not, we're still 2 games back for the NFC South, but I don't want us getting that. Nope. I don't even want it.
Yeah, they got to win, though. They got to win. All right, Tony.
Yeah, exactly.
Always a pleasure.
But Ronbo, I'll see you tomorrow. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks.
Keep your guys healthy. And Kyle Shanahan, use the other running back more.
Oh.
I mean, man, he was, how many times did Christian carry it? 31 times? That's too many carries.
Oh, especially as good as he is. All right, fam. See you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow, sir.
All right. Night, Tony.
Take care.
And what the thing is, fam, you know, you looking at he's still out there with 2 minutes left to go. Kyle. What if, you know, if early on in the game he gets hurt? Okay, fine. It was his job. He's got to get it done. Kyle, the game is over. He can get 100 yards next week. I realize what you're doing. He gets 1,000. Nobody wants to blame you because you took him out of the game. Take him out of the game, Kyle. Dang it. Anyway, family, another great day in football. Anytime we win, it's a great day in football. I'll tell you what, I see them all for Victory Tuesday. I love me some victory days after these games. Victory Friday, Victory Monday, Victory Tuesday. They're just all such wonderful things. And by the way, we've enjoyed each and every one of them. Victory Monday. How many times do we do that? Victory Tuesday. It's coming up tomorrow. And we've had Victory Thursday already. Booyah, baby. See you tomorrow, fam. Oh, love this game. Love this team. Love you.